This is Boxing Tickets NI. We're here at the press conference for the JB Promotions The Beginning 2.0. Today we're joined by Gary Arthurs. Gary, you've obviously made your debut back in August. August. You've obviously had a bit of a break between obviously first and second fights. What's been going on?
Just been working on training and stuff. I had a wee injury after the last fight. It wasn't big, but I just took a wee while off just to let it heal properly, and it's all fixed now. So I was started back training. I think it was about a couple months after August. Not like fully to let it heal and stuff, but since that there I've been flat out.
I guess obviously you see so much activity. Sometimes people go from month to month sort of from fights. You obviously maybe had time to relax. You probably watched your fight over and over again sort of. I wish I'd have done this, or I wish I'd have done this. Like, you've had time to relax, reevaluate. And I guess obviously now coming back from a bit of an injury there as well, you sort of learned very early on that you sort of have to protect the hands more than anything.
Yeah, like you said, I was watching the fight back loads, and obviously that fight was the first fight in about 2 years since the manager. So that was a big break, and I didn't want to take longer out. I would say it was about 6 months ago, wasn't it? 6, 7 months ago from August. So I had enough time. After that, I was like, right, I want to get a fight as soon as possible, and I'm looking to get another 2, 3 here in the next few months, just to make up for lost time. So, like you said, I'm just hoping here maybe another one in a couple months' time, and then one in June maybe as well. Just get as much in this year as I can.
You're no stranger obviously to obviously boxing and everything here in Belfast. Like, Devenish obviously hasn't been used in a few years. Like, obviously your manager Dennis was involved with Boxing Ireland. Obviously, who were the last ones to do a show here? I think at the end of 2021 as well. So just over 3 years ago as well. And people like Paddy McCrory sort of had the breakout sort of here. Like he folded a guy like a deck chair and sort of got himself signed. So like, you've a lot of sort of memories you can sort of look at from boxing in the Devenish. You can sort of capitalise on and go, this could be me in a couple of years.
Yeah, I love the Devenish. I've actually boxed in Devenish a few times amateur. I boxed against Scotland, I boxed for Antrim against Cork, and then a few ones charity and stuff. But it's a good spot. I used to love coming watching the pros fighting here, the likes of Halo and stuff. He used to train in Gallagher, my old club, so I used to go down all the time and watch him. So I loved it done. It's such a good spot for it. Especially it's local, it's only up the street for me. So it feels like home, you know what I mean?
You could nearly roll out of the Devenish back to the house then.
Oh, I can't wait. It's not that far of a distance up.
You've obviously had mcmahon, obviously part of the training camp there the last couple of weeks as well. Like, I guess, do you see a high calibre? Obviously, he was obviously done the very best as an amateur. He's obviously fought for world titles as a pro. Like, being able to train alongside him, there's probably a lot of wee things you probably picked up from him. At times there, you can, I guess, as you move forward in your career, you can go, I can do this, and I'm sure he's been passing on advice to you.
Yeah, it was unreal having Mick in the gym, especially even having likes of Tom in the gym. It's good. See, looking up the fighters like him who's had lots of fights, and then Mick coming along for a month, it was really good. Even Mick was there for a couple of spars, and he was giving a few wee insights and stuff, which is good. It's going to help me along the way, 100%. And then the likes even Tyrone, training with Tyrone, and then I think Kurt came out once or twice as well. So having big names like that in the gym just makes a big difference to me. Like, really does. Just looking at them, watching stuff they do, the way they train, and the way they even recover and stuff is all different. So taking me tips from them all, it's really good.
And Tommy obviously is in a blockbuster, obviously all-Irish fight, obviously in 1st of March against Stephen Ward. Like, the two of them fought as amateurs. They used each other as sparring partners throughout their professional careers and stuff as well. Like, the fight I've called for a couple of years, and I'm sure Tommy's obviously buzzing about it.
Hey, Tommy can't wait for it. I was actually talking to Tommy the other day about it, but it'll be an unreal card. I really can't wait. That's probably one of my favourite fights for that card so far. Even though the headline's going to be a cracker, but I think Tommy and Ward will be unreal. I think you'll know yourself, it'll be a doghouse, won't it?
Well, what do you obviously make of the main event? Obviously, I guess, Belfast versus Limerick, Lewis and Paddy Donovan. Like, it's the ultimate dream. I sort of posted this morning. The winner fights for world title. Like, it just can't get any bigger than that, can it?
They're a fight. It's going to be the fight of the year. I think, honestly, I can't wait for it. To see, once it got announced, I knew I just got my tickets sorted already because I don't want to miss it. But I don't know. It's a close one to call. But I'll be aiming more towards Crocker. But again, Paddy has the skill, so. Obviously, Carter has the skills already, but I don't know. It's an even fight, 50-50 for me.
It's one of them, isn't it? Like, I've asked you tomorrow, probably have a different opinion. Obviously, the outcome of the fight, that's how good it is.
Exactly, there you go. You just need to watch back. Maybe you watch back a fight of Carter, you're like, wow, maybe Carter. Then you watch back Paddy, and you're like, it's don't know. It's like I said, it's 50-50. It's too close to call now.
And in 3 weeks' time, obviously, JB Promotions' first show here in Belfast. Like, what can we expect? Obviously, maybe people have seen you, obviously, in the SSE. maybe hasn't seen you yet as a pro, like what can people expect in your second pro fight in 3 weeks' time?
I'm expecting more from the first fight. Like I said, it was a wee bit like an activity for a couple of years from amateurs, so now I've been working a wee bit different stuff with Paddy, so hopefully this time I'll just get my head down, just show everyone what I'm made of. And then obviously I have a wee bit more support this time. It's local, it's closer, I have a lot more people coming, so I can't wait to hear this place. Obviously Odyssey is a cracking place to have it. It's bigger, but it's smaller, and it's good. The noise is going to be class. Can't wait for it.
Well, look, enjoy the press conference today, and I'm sure we'll catch up in fight week.
Yes, thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers, Gary. Thank you.